Everybody, Thomas here. Welcome to Free Range Art Farm. So today is February 25th, I think. It's a little bit, it's about mid-50s today. Past couple days we've had above 50-degree weather, and I have not noticed any activity from either of my two hives. I haven't noticed any activity for almost 2 months now. Last time was the end of December. We had a nice day and they were flying, both hives. But I haven't seen any activity out of either one. So I think we've lost them both. I'm going to quick break into both of them and just see what's going on. Make sure, see if they're actually both dead outs. And we'll see what we can figure out. My suspicion is, certainly for the yellow hive, it was probably varroa mites that got the better of them. My last video towards the end of the season was titled something like deformed wing virus, varroa mites, and hive beetles, oh my, something like that, because the yellow hive just had all of them. And I treated for mites, just didn't seem to treat enough, I guess. Purple hive seemed okay, but my suspicion is they were overrun with mites as well. So see if we can figure that out today. It's my first year beekeeping. So I know I've made some mistakes. I might not be able to identify exactly what happened with these hives. If you see something, hit me up in the comments below, and we'll keep going. I ordered a couple more packages for this year, so we'll try again. Stay tuned. So this is my bottom board on purple hive, and I'm not sure it's going to come out. See if I can zoom in. If it's going to focus or not. Maybe not. But I certainly see a lot of mites down here, and quite frankly the yellow hive, like, look at all these, that's all mites. The yellow hive is even worse, so I think just by checking the bottom boards we know what happened. So this is yellow hive. There are a couple of bees flying around, but they're just robbers. We can see one obvious issue, wax moths, but I don't know if he moved in after the bees were gone or not. Got some pollen in here, but that's about it. There's a dead little baby right there. Poor thing. Okay, we'll pick it up in a minute. It looks like they still had some honey stores. So, but I can see, I'll open this up in a second. You can see where the cluster was, right here. A lot of dead bees on that bottom screen. No movement. Poor babies. Yeah, poor babies. Let's see what the other one... The other side is not going to be any different, I'm sure. Oh, there's our queen. Right there. You see her? Rest well, little girl. You all did well. And this is what's on the bottom screen. Makes me sad. They were strong in numbers, but I think the varroa mites were stronger. So this is the purple hive. They came into winter with a lot of honey stores. I left this super on top, and you can see there's a baby right there. Just, I don't know what to say. Anyway, So this is still a pretty heavy frame. Let's see what else we have. Let's go closer to the middle here. Yeah, that's a fairly heavy frame. These babies, there's some bees out here trying to do a little robbing. So these frames up here are pretty heavy. Still pretty full. So to me, Purple Hive didn't even come close to making it up here and using up any of these stores. So let's see what's in the lower boxes. So this next box was also still very heavy. And here's the bottom box. There's dead bees here and here. A bunch of them over here. I don't even see the cluster in this box at all. Did they make it to this one? No, I don't even see a cluster in this box. So let me pull out a couple frames and we'll come back. So this is interesting here. Sort of powdery. Looks like it's larva that's dried up almost. See if I can find this one. I don't know. If anybody knows what this might be, please hit me up in the comments below, because I do not know. Well, I found a little tiny cluster on the second frame over from the end, and there's a little robber. You enjoy, you eat up. This little baby died trying to get some food. You can see they had plenty of honey stores here. Purple Hive, like I said, they were killing it. I'm not sure. This is a super heavy frame. And then there's more of the cluster. Can't quite see, I'll pull this frame out. Another fairly heavy frame, wow. Another cluster. Yeah, it's the other side of the frame that had the cluster on it. I don't see my queen in here, but anyway. Again, lots of honey in here though. Well, it is as I feared. Both hives are dead. You can see a little bit of a bee morgue going on. A little bit of robbing going on. A couple of babies in there. Anyway, so that's sad. I feel like it was most likely, almost certainly varroa mites. I'm going to do some research and see what I can find out. If you guys have any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, hit me up. I mean, obviously, suggestion would be test for mites more, treat more aggressively. I'm hoping to catch some swarms this year and get some local bees that might be a little bit more resistant, less prone to falling prey to the mites. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll get lucky and a swarm will just move into one of these, probably Purple Hive, because that has still 30 or 40 pounds of honey in it. So it's certainly going to be robbed. It's being robbed right now. But stay tuned. Our package of bees, our 2 packages, I think it's early April when they come in, so not sure if we'll do another beehive update. I did buy a couple of hives. Maybe I'll show. It's the Hoover wax dipped hives. We bought a couple of those, so maybe I'll do a video on putting those together. And oh yeah, I bought some Better Bee comb again this year, but last year I just used the toothpicks to attach it to the empty frames, and some of them bowed, and you know, they were okay. It helped give the bees a little bit of a head start, but they didn't do so well. They kind of got deformed, and the bees ended up building comb against the inside of the wall and a couple other things. So there was it was a little bit of a challenge. But I bought the frames with wires, and then I bought the little electrical doohickey to melt the better bee comb onto the wired frames. So I'll do a quick video on doing that, see how easy or difficult it is. And I don't know, we'll see. We're going to keep going with our beekeeping adventure. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for staying with us. Be happy, be good, be safe. And let's do our best to keep our bees alive and helping us out and helping them out. And then eating some tasty honey, hopefully this year. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.